Hello all. It's October 7th. It's the anniversary of October 7th. And that thing that happened over there in Israel. You know, that travesty. And the travesty that continues today. I'm not even going to get into the semantics of the numbers and nuances of what's real and what's not real, and who's doing what to who and who's doing back to him. You know why? Because I don't really give a fuck. I do feel for the people the same way I don't like to see people suffer. It's just a horrible thing. It's a horrible thing. I'm just getting on here today just pretty much talking about a little of this, a little of that. So that we're in the home stretch now of this election selection theft prevention. Let's hope there's theft prevention. They ought to hire the guys, the theft protection services. Anyway, going off topic on something else. I bought these. The Sopranos. The show, HBO series, pretty famous show, James Gandolfini. 6 seasons, last season was 2 seasons, so it's like 7. It was 7 boxes. I got them all for like $25. Good deal. So I've been watching them, kind of watching a couple episodes here and there. Can you believe it started in 1999? 25 years ago, The Sopranos started. Yep. And it's weird. I was just voice messaging a friend of mine about this. Great show, mind you. Great show. Nothing's changed. Nothing's changed in a quarter century. Now, I'm not going to go into the underbelly of crime and all of that. Politics and things going on nationally and geopolitical bullshit. But nothing's changed culturally. If you look at this, season 4, this is from like 2003, I believe. Season 2003. You really can't differentiate what you're seeing then, almost 20-something years ago, than what it looks like today. I'm talking about the aesthetics and the visuals. Cars pretty much look the same. They were using cell phones back then, but they weren't, they were more like, flip phones. But they were cell phones. They didn't have smartphones, obviously. There was no social media. There was the internet. They had flat screens, DVDs, Blu-rays, obviously, no streaming. But, it just looks the same. Nothing's changed. There's nothing that stands out. Like, I could easily tell you a period piece from the 80s, 70s, 60s, all the way down to the 1920s. I could tell you by their clothes. I could tell you by their vernacular. I could tell you by what the settings look like, maybe the art, just the furniture. It's something happened about a decade ago, and I'll bet my last dollar. It's 2001. Everything stopped. Boom, just stopped on a cultural aspect. Everything is just... We get movie remakes and sequels that nobody wants. We get comic books that look like shite. That's if people who collect comics. There's tons of books out there. I don't know what any of them care to read any of them. I read history books when I do sit down and read. Or biographies. I find them most satisfying. I watch old TV shows, hence The Sopranos. I watch old movies. I collect old comic books and toys. Like, you even go down, like, the toy aisle of, like, your local Target or Walmart. Or you go to even one of these so-called Comic-Cons that don't have comics. They're all people dressed up like wackos and a bunch of junk. Pops. It's all the same. Everybody's selling the same stuff. The Ninja Turtle, this, that. See, I'm just ranting and raving. It's all the same. The music is absolute garbage. And believe me, I like hearing new music. I've caught some new things here and there. Like, wow, that's really good. I like it. You know? But for the most part, all the new artists are just replicating stuff from prior decades. And they're not even doing it as good. But anyway, it's just weird. It's just weird. And once again, I'm looking, like at the Sopranos and, it's La Cosa Nostra, the family. This thing of ours. But it was them. It was kind of insular. They dealt with who was in their life, in their sphere. We're almost being run by a La Cosa Nostra. But by psychopaths. These people don't care about children, they don't care about the elderly, they don't care about the citizenship. They care about nothing. They're lining their pockets as quick as they can. All this money going to Israel and Lebanon now, and Palestine, and Taiwan, and Ukraine. People are skimming off the top on all of that. Sometimes they're skimming the whole fucking thing. They all got luxury cars. They don't give a shit about nothing or what you say. They are the untouchables. You can't do anything. It's crazy. It's crazy. This is such a reckoning coming, and they're giant fucking Jenga game. Let's pull this out and see what it says. Let's see, this one says weather manipulation. We're gonna ups it a notch. No more category 5s. We need more categories. We want to get up to 10, 200 miles an hour, 250 miles an hour. Never before seen. Don't blame it on carbon. We won't blame it on the HARP arrays and microwaves. No, we'll blame it on carbon. The people, the cows are farting are causing massive, massive hurricanes. So they got that little Jenga thing, and then we got this. We got to protect all these countries' democracy and borders. What does it say here? This says fuck the U.S. border. That Jenga square. So they're using that. They're using the propaganda one. They're just pulling out these little Jenga squares. It's like the Illuminati card game or something. It's gonna collapse. It's going to collapse. It's unsustainable. And that's what I come to think. You psychos, you live here. Are you human beings? I know I've asked this before. Are you really human? You live here. Your families are here. Do you really think if SHTF hits the fan that you're going to be protected? No, you won't. You know what? They got these things called replicons. Look, I don't even want to talk about that. Look up replicons. And it's not a replicant. It's not Blade Runner. It's a replicating organism. But wow, this is what we're focused on. There's no cure for cancer. Wink, wink. No, there's none of that. There's not. Hey, there's resources everywhere. Let's get along. World peace. No. Peace sells. No one's buying, as Dave Mustaine would say. I'm on a rant today, baby. There's just so much stuff going on. This hurricane thing's fascinating. This thing just whipped up into a Category 5 in less than a day. That thing's being juiced up, man. It's being juiced up by HARP arrays. You don't know what HARP is? Look it up. HARRP, I believe it is, or HAARP. HAARP. Not the retirement card. It's called HARP, not ARP. Anyway, I don't know, I'm just ranting here. I'll probably do something more lighthearted later. Boy, I'm telling you, we're in for an October. They keep talking about the October surprise, huh? Well, we've gotten a few of them already. Wait for the false flag, because that's usually one of the last ones. They pull the false flag. Don't know where it'll be. I don't know. Could be right outside my door, for all I know. Could be in this country. Could be in an adjacent country. Could be in another part of the world. That could set a lot of different things into motion. Where the Jenga pile comes down, the dominoes go. Don't know. I'm sure they're somewhat prepared for that, or they're planning that. But something's gonna go down. Something's gonna go down. You know. Anyway, man, I made chicken Alfredo last night. That shit was good. I roasted a whole chicken in the oven first. Then I picked it apart, diced it up, threw that in with the pasta and the Alfredo sauce, little seasonings. It was wonderful. And then I had the leftover chicken. I turned that into a chicken salad. I love chicken salad. Chicken salad's good. Chicken salad gives me pleasure. You gotta look for things that give you pleasure. Chicken salad's one of them. I put together a little McFarlane Walking Dead like Lego set. That was kind of fun. It's kind of a, whatever, I don't know. Just sitting here watching the wheels go round and round. Anyway, but like I said, I love you all. Have a wonderful day. Peace. Prayers. We can get out of this. We can still get out of this. We can still, never give up. Never throw in the towel. We can get out of this. Voting, I don't know. Does it matter? Yeah, go vote. Just do it. Do it. Just do it. Vote. Can it be fixed after the vote? I don't know. Probably not enough time. But just go out and vote and pray. Pray and pray. Prayer and preparation. Just prepare, man. Like these people in North Carolina, a lot of them didn't have, food preps. Well, I guess a lot of them got washed away. Because who the hell thinks you're going to, have a flood in the mountains? Look at all the stuff behind that. This happens to be the largest deposit of lithium on the planet. Huh, what do we need lithium for? Huh, wink, wink. It's just controlled by a cabal of psychopaths. And they like lying to your face. It's weird. And some of the seals and sheep just lap it up. But there's others who don't. A lot of others who don't. But whatever, I'm getting on the negative again. I want to end on a positive. I'll end on a positive. Have a wonderful day. Tomorrow's Tuesday. And any day that's Tuesday and you're alive and awake and you get to watch all this, it's a good day regardless. Bye-bye. Peace.